Welcome car lovers to Car Nonsense. So today we want to talk about the brand new Honda Integra. Yes, that's right, ladies and gents. We're getting a brand new Integra. Are you hyped? Well, don't be hyped. Unfortunately, it seems that Honda, traditionally a brand that has actually kept a lot of their sort of fun elements in their cars, is going the way of most car manufacturers now. And the brand new Honda Integra, releasing next year, 2022, will be a 5-door fastback. Yes, that's right, ladies and gents, a 5-door fastback, because that's really what you want from your Honda Integra. Now, wait, look, I know, ladies and gents, a lot of families and sort of family car fans, etc. out there will probably like this. I make no mistake, I'm sure that they will. But is this really down to the sort of DNA of what the Honda Integra is? Probably not. And I guess the real point here is, do Honda know their fans? Because from an outside perspective looking in, I would say Honda is trying to aim at the fans of the original Integra that are now grown up. But those people have their family cars. When you're releasing and rebadging another car and using the same nameplate, they want it to be as it was before. They don't want it to fit in with their family life. They want a good weekend car. So anyway, here we go. We have some tease sketches from Honda showing what I guess kind of what the Integra would look like. I will say, I mean, this looks to be concept anyway, so it doesn't look to be the actual thing. But it's actually a quite nice design, especially from Honda. Like Honda, they are ifs and buts. Sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're really bad. You either love them or you hate them. They're a bit like Marmite with some of their designs. But I actually really like this. The lights alone are really, really, really cool on the front. Really like that one on the front. And then the second image shows, realistically, actually quite a Mercedes-esque fastback design. But again, the lights are cool. The design's quite nice. The way the windows sort of swoop in on one another, and it almost looks like you either have a glass roof or you have a black roof which would sort of seep into a tinted rear window. So in terms of all of that, it looks fine, but the information that they came out with surrounding all of this, it's not a massive selling point. It's really, really not. So obviously Honda previewed their new Integra, and it is going to be a 5-door fastback, but it'll be interesting to see whether they opt to do what they do with the Civic, or what they were doing with the Civic back in the day, where they sort of offer like a Type R version and it's more sporty. Because if they do that, I think that will actually be the saving grace here. But anyway, this will be a new, oh yes, ladies and gents, compact premium car, and that'll be arriving next year. I mean, I can see the premium nature of it. Compact and 5-door, not so much. But they will be revealing more plans, more details closer to the time of its 2022 launch date. And I'm sure we'll see better renderings as the time goes by. But the Integra name itself was used for 4 generations of its sports coupe. And that was produced by Honda from 1986 right up and actually until 2006, which is awesome. But that's the ones which most people know now. And returning to a 5-door fastback, probably not the best idea. Not good. Anyway, Acura said the revived Integra, because of course Acura, it's stateside. Not overly sure whether we will be getting this in Europe and the UK, but Acura said the revived Integra will rejoin the performance brand's product portfolio. Audible sigh. As a new compact premium entrant. Can we stop doing this, car manufacturers? We've got we've got a Mustang. Now, that's an electric car. I swear Mitsubishi threatened to rebadge Evos as SUVs once back in the day. And now we got Honda taking the Integra name. We got Nissan taking the Pulsar name and putting that on basically like a hopped up version of a Micra. Can we please stop doing this? These names are cool for a reason. Just make a new name. Dear oh dear. But anyway, we've got that, like I said, we've got the first teaser images. It's quite cool that we've got, Integra sort of etched in underneath the headlight. I doubt that will actually be on the finished product, but it is Honda, so you never know, but you shouldn't be proud of that. That badge being on this car is not something you should be proud of. Now, the Acura brand officer, John Ikeda, said that the new Integra would offer the same fun-to-drive spirit and DNA of the original. Well, maybe, and that remains to be seen, but we have to take your word for it at this point in time. And, you know, the state of car manufacturers and what they're doing with their rebadging and reusing of names, I would err on the side of caution. Now, we don't have any further details of this car at all at this point in time. And we don't even know if it's going to be offered outside North America at all. And that's the thing, because there are such stringent emissions policies at the moment that a lot of Nissan sports cars, I mean the brand new 400Z, that can't be released in the UK and Europe. They're just not doing it. I know that Nissan recently came out and said that the new GTR, the final edition, so the R35 GTR, that won't be released outside Japan either. And again, that's all to do with emissions standards. So we don't even know what's going to happen with respect to this Integra, whether it's going to be released anywhere or not. But it is a shame. It is a massive shame that we car brands just consistently keep, you know, reusing titles. Is this good for the brand? Is this bad for the brand? I think that this will, especially Honda, because Honda has seen a massive resurgence lately from people doing K-swaps. Civics are through the roof. You try and get a Civic now, you can't. Not unless you're rich. They are absolutely phenomenally expensive, even in the UK. And I think this may dilute the brand somewhat in the eyes of sort of the modified car community and just general fans of Honda, you know, in general. So I think that's a shame. Again, and this isn't to say that I don't like the design, because the design actually looks cool. Like I've been, you know, just popping the images on the screen here as we've been going through. I like the design. I think the design is really cool. I think it is very premium. Really, really, really premium. Love the lights. Love the look of the grille. I think it looks fantastic. But I do think you run the risk of just irritating people when you could have just called it something else. And that's a shame. It's the sort of old adage of a skin suit. You know, something else has come in and is wearing the skin of something that I love. And now I'm just told I need to love it because it's called the same thing. Well, it's not the same, is it? Come on. So we'll see. Hopefully this will be good. Inevitably, if it's going to be sold anywhere else, it will be a hybrid. So we'll see if that has any positive impact on the car or not in terms of its handling and performance. But there you go, ladies and gents. The brand new Honda Integra 2022 will be a 5-door fastback. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you enjoy these more sort of narrated audio formats, bit of bite-sized news pieces, I guess, here on the Car Nonsense channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Please do give this video a like and a share. I'm going to be doing these just as a bit of a supplement to the other content here, so please do stay tuned for more in future. Thanks so much. Take care.